friends. So I know I've really only been doing live streams lately, but I wanted to make a real video and just let everyone get to know me a little bit, since the Starbucks videos, everybody wants to assume they know me. So here's some actual facts so you can get to know me. So we're just going to jump right into it. I have the 25, it's a 25 question get to know me tag, but it goes to 30, so we're just gonna start and see how far we get. Question 1, what is your middle name? It is Lynn. Question 2, what is your favorite color? It's blue. Everything I have is some kind of blue. Question 3, who was your first best friend? So I actually had 2. There was Corey and there was Jennifer, and we went to preschool and kindergarten together, and we were like inseparable until I moved. And then when I got to Illinois, my first best friend, his name is Andrew, and we actually reconnected like forever ago on MySpace and then eventually on Facebook. So hi Markham buddy. Number 4, how tall are you? I'm 5'2". I've actually had people tell me that I look taller in pictures, but I don't know what that means. I'm incredibly short. Number 5, cats or dogs? I prefer cats. Yeah, I prefer cats. Number 6, funniest moment throughout school. I was homeschooled after 3rd grade, so can't relate. Number 7, how many countries have you visited? So I live in America, but a couple years ago I spent 5 days in Canada, just like driving through the Yukon, British Columbia, and Alberta. So I guess 2, technically. 8, are you in or have you gone to college? Yes, I went to college in 2015 and I graduated with an associate's degree. Number 9, what was your favorite slash worst subject in high school? That was a sentence. Yeah, I would say all of them because I was homeschooled, and it was not really an ideal situation. So eventually I had to go and get my GED, and if I had to pick something from the GED classes that were the absolute worst, by far, it was math. Math was the one thing that I struggled so hard with, and I honestly thought it was going to be the thing that prevented me from getting my GED. But 450 is the passing score, was the passing score at the time in the state that I took my GED test, and I got a 450, so nailed it. Let's see, number 10, what is your favorite drink? That is a tie between sweet tea, Coca-Cola, but it has to be from the fountain. Currently iced white chocolate mochas from Starbucks. And yeah, I think that's it. Like, I grew up on sweet tea and Coca-Cola, so it's kind of like, those are like my go-to jams. Number 11, what is your favorite animal? That would be a pig. Number 12, what is your favorite perfume? So forever and a day ago, Bath & Body Works had this mandarin orange spray that was just my absolute all-time like favorite thing. But I guess that's more of like a body splash. As far as like high-end like perfumes, like actual like parfums, that would probably be the Hippie Princess from Vera Wang. And then there's an orange one from Kate Spade that I really love. I think it's called like Truly Joyful. No, I think Truly Joyful is the blue one. I don't know. It's like an orange Kate Spade one, and it smells like zesty orange peels, and it reminds me so much of like my grandma and like her house in Florida, and just everything about Florida. Like, it really does remind me of like my childhood. And so if I'm like having a bad day, you know, being able to like take a sniff of that, it's good. It's good. 13, tea or coffee. If it's sweet tea, I would have to say sweet tea. Sonic sweet tea is okay. Chick-fil-A sweet tea is okay. McDonald's sweet tea I'm not a fan of. Honestly, I would rather just make my own sweet tea because like I've grown used to it like being made a certain way for so long that it's like it's weird to have like other kinds of sweet tea. 14, what would you or have you named your, okay, this is a complicated question. Since I don't have kids, what would you name your children? I've always liked the name Havoc for a boy, but I don't think I could actually name a child Havoc. But for a girl, I have like just 100% I am set on the fact if I ever have a girl child, they are going to be called Cambria Ruth. Like that is the one name I am just like, just set on. For a boy, I don't really know. I don't have one that I'm just like, that is the name. So that's not a concern right now though. That's not the correct number. 15, what sports do you play / have you played? I'm not a sports person. 16, what is your favorite book? I would say I don't have one, but a book that stands out a lot that I read forever ago that, like, I don't know, it was a really, really great book. It's called A Mango-Shaped Space. That one was really interesting. Like, I need to go back and reread that. 17, who are some of your favorite YouTubers? I don't know. Who do I always get excited about? I watch Philip DeFranco all the time. I watch his videos like on my lunch breaks at work. I watch a lot of game theory videos. I watch a lot of Emmy Made in Japan videos. I watch a lot of My Froggy Stuff videos. But I wouldn't say I necessarily like have a favorite YouTuber or like a ride or die kind of YouTuber. Yeah, I don't know. 18, what is your favorite movie? The Princess Diaries. I literally told my coworker the other day, like we switched our locker system to where we like share lockers now, and I had some almonds in my bag, and I was like, I like looked her in the eye holding the almonds as I'm like putting them into the locker, and I was like, please don't crush my soy nuts, and we both just started laughing because we knew. 20, what is your idea of an ideal first date? I don't date, so I don't know what that would necessarily consist of. And I know a lot of people are gonna be like, what does she mean she doesn't date? She's had boyfriends. Yes, but I think that the current societal standard of what dating is like genuinely a waste of time, so I can't be bothered with that, because it's like you talk to somebody and you hang out a couple times and then you stop talking, and then you go to another person and you start talking and you hang out a couple times and then you stop talking, and it seems wasteful to me, and I would rather be friends with people. I guess if I was gonna pick like a non-committed friend hangout kind of thing, going to like a theme park where you have like a lot of time to like stand in lines and like see how someone like handles, like do they have patience, are they, you know, gonna complain the whole time, you know, how like daring are they based on like what rides they go on, stuff like that. But I understand theme parks can be kind of expensive, so I think going to like a museum or a zoo or something like that, something where you can really like walk around and like take time to like get to know somebody, I think that would maybe be an ideal first non-committed friend hangout kind of thing. Let's see, 21, how many girlfriends / boyfriends have you had? I've only had boyfriends. And I don't know how you would define that. Is it like serious relationships, or is it people that I've had non-committed friend hangouts with? That gets a little complicated. 22, favorite memory from childhood. Oh my gosh. Like one favorite memory? I think like just all of 2015. 2015 was like my year. That was not 2015, 2005. What am I talking about? 2015 was awful. 2005. That was the last full year that I lived in Illinois, and I got to go on a lot of really great trips with my youth group, and we went to camp, we went to youth conference, we went on a lot of like youth activities and things like that, and that was just like, that was a good year. So I would say just all of 2005, and yeah, I don't know. 23, do you speak any different languages and how well? So when I was, I want to say like 15 or 16, I started teaching myself Japanese. For some reason, I can't get a grasp on Spanish, but I can get a grasp on Japanese, which makes zero sense. And I also started teaching myself sign language, neither of which I speak even close to fluently, but I would hope one day to be fluent in a second language. I feel like I always start these things, but I never like follow through with them, or I'll find something to start them and then like it gets like really pricey, or I just like don't have the time for it. So yeah, those would be the only two that I have like ventured into. 24, do you have any siblings? I have 5. 25, how would you describe your fashion sense? Like, I've literally had this shirt since I was 17. I would say my fashion sense is very old lady. It's been described as being very old lady. I would say it's very soccer mom, very like comfortable, very jeans and a t-shirt. Yeah, maybe I'll like post some stuff on like Instagram or Snapchat or something, and you guys can see that I literally dress like just the oldest grandma ever. 26, oh, we went past it. 26, what's your favorite restaurant? Right now it's gonna be Fuzzy's because I am a big fan of tacos. Like, y'all don't understand. The taco love is, whew, it's very real. 27, what are some of your favorite TV shows? I really don't have anything that I keep up with on a regular basis. I mean, I watch Catfish whenever there's a new episode. I've been watching America's Got Talent. I dropped off of The Walking Dead like right at the beginning of like season 7 or season 8, and I don't have Netflix or what is it on AMC, I guess? I don't know. I don't watch cable. So I haven't really like picked back up on that. I love Bob's Burgers. I watch Family Guy. I watch, what else do I watch? I don't know. I watch a lot of like YouTube, to be totally honest. I know it's like, you only watch YouTube because you're on YouTube. A lot of my time is spent watching YouTube. I love like little documentary videos and stuff like that. I really don't watch a lot of TV. 28, PC or Mac? PC, I can't work a MacBook. Like, I tried when I got the laptop that I have now. I looked into getting a MacBook and I was honestly just so confused by it. I was like, I don't have the time to be stressed about that, but I'm so stressed about like Windows 10 that I'm just like, it wouldn't have mattered either way. So my laptop is a PC, but I have an iPad, an iPhone, and an Apple Watch, so I'm kind of leaning more into the Mac realm, I guess. 29, what phone do you have, iOS or Android? So I mostly had Android after my after my Razr phone, which was my original phone. I mostly had Androids, and then I got an iPhone with AT&T, but AT&T absolutely sucks, just as a company, not even like the reception or anything, just as a whole, they are awful. So then I went and I got an Android track phone. It's through Total Wireless, but it's a track phone company. And then that phone broke, and so I got another iPhone, the exact same as my old one, which is a 6S Plus with Total Wireless, because it's like literally the most affordable thing out there, and I really don't have any problems with them. 30, tell us one of your bad habits. So I think my worst habit is probably starting things and never actually finishing them. Like, I will start cleaning my room and never finish it. I will start a crochet project and never finish it. I will start laundry and get to it like 4 days later. I will, you know, start organizing something and completely forget about it. I am so easily sidetracked that I can start like a million things and never finish any of them. Especially, especially if I'm hypomanic or full-blown manic. I'll start like a million different things and finish absolutely nothing. Or when I'm depressed, I have like no motivation to do anything, and then I feel really discouraged looking around and seeing all the things I started but I never finished. So definitely, I guess if I had to sum it up, it'd be procrastination, especially in college, because I would wait until, like, we had journals that we had to turn in during our internship, and I would wait until, like, for some reason, like 11:30 the night that it's due to get it done, and it's like, that's not helpful. I'm just stressing myself out. So anyways, that was 30 questions, random questions, to get to know me a little bit. Not that any of this was really that insightful. No one's gonna be like, you have 5 siblings, me too. But yeah, that's gonna be all for this video. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.